I tried to write a poem about a clean green world, but when I looked around, there was nothing to inspire me. No respiring trees, just a carbon-filled breeze and seas filled with plastic instead of fish. I wanted to write about picnics with friends and hikes with my family, but I couldn't think of where we could do this because the grass is all concrete and the hills and mountains have drowned below the rising sea levels. No bikes to pedal because the roads are blocked with traffic by cars. And do you know how far I'd have to go to see a bird or a worm or a bee? Deep into my imagination is the only place they exist now. How did we let things get this bad? Governments failed on their legislations and let our world catch on fire when they could have saved it. So I tried to write a poem about a clean green world, so that even if it couldn't exist in reality, it could exist in these words of mine. Some thoughts about how I'd transform this earth of mine into a healthy, thriving planet for all ecosystems to abide. I'd have my community by my side as we work together to tend to nature, finding greater purpose than just a sense of self, but how our love for the world is returned with the world loving us back. Taking care of our physical and mental health with plants cleaning the air and good soil keeping us grounded. With kids reclaiming green spaces to be a haven of playing and praying, sharing love and laughter, new beginnings and ever afters. Crafting landscapes upright, colouring the greys of the cityscape with green walls, gardens tall and rising, blocks worth climbing because the air is fresher to do it in, fusing community and nature as we reconnect as one, acknowledging that one can't thrive without the other. It's all a give and take. Nature will serve us if we let it. There'd be no incinerators in residential areas and we'd all care enough to do our part, using smart innovations to find solutions for plastic pollution, recycling old materials for a new start. I couldn't write a poem about a clean green world, so I wrote this poem about what I hope it would look like and how we might get there, about reimagining and reclaiming our love for our home, knowing and learning how to save it. I hope we can deter the future from being grey and bleak and disastrous and truly transform our world.